Ladies and gentlemen, on the stream, we have a fantastic PvP with CaptainSwag in FaZe. And as you all know, lower league PvPs are 4 gates. That's delicious.
What?
I have sweet tea mixed with lemonade.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alt StarCraft Novice League. We're going to start off tonight with CaptainSwag and FaZe, a nice little PvP. Hopefully you're going to enjoy. So, I have with me...
They will enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
They will enjoy it.
We have Aegis and myself, NJX, tonight.
Yes.
And we're going to be casting these wonderful games for you. The bronze and the silvers. They are really the gold and the masters of StarCraft, in my opinion. So here we go.
Here we go. Okay. So, Injex, why don't you tell us who we got playing here today and where they are?
All right, spawning in the top position. Well, it looks like top, really, but it's kind of not. Hold on. I'm on. Whew! I had it on just FaZe. All right, in the top position, well, cross position on the right-hand side, we have our yellow Protoss, FaZe.
FaZe. Well, there's no team, so we can't do the cool GSL voices. FXOLINOC. FaZe.
Who's our other player there? You just...
I was so happy to get to cast this player because ever since I first saw his name pop up, I wanted to cast him. We have our pink Protoss player, CaptainSwag, because nothing says swag like pink. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My mouse is acting up. I don't know what it just did. I must have it on the wrong setting.
Okay, well, while she fixes that, we have 2 completely wrong scouts. I mean, that's just putting it nicely. They were just wrong. But we do have very similar timings, although FaZe is going for an earlier gas, and it's going to help him out. He's quicker on the 4 gate, is what I'm going to say.
Well, we're not completely certain if they're going to actually do a 4 gate or not. Some players actually do like to go for a longer macro game. I think my sound is a wee bit loud again, so let me turn that down.
Okay. Injex is right, as usual, when it comes to Protoss players. So, yes, we may not see double 4 gates. But that's not to say that you still don't want early timings out. But, yeah, we appear to we have 2... very good players, it looks like. A little bit interesting positioning for CaptainSwag's wall off. Usually it's to the left of where it is, or you can do the Terran wall off and go to the left of that at the choke into the main, leaving your natural exposed. That's a low-level Terran wall in.
Well, usually Protoss don't wall off unless it's against Zerg. And that's because Zerg can induce such heavy early pressure. Usually with Protoss versus Protoss, you're not really expecting any sort of very early aggression, because, especially in this league, because most players are not comfortable doing anything until after their 4 gate is up. Correct.
And yeah, that's a very good point. Both have cyber cores going down off of 1 gate, getting the warp gate research, chrono boosting it out. Actually, FaZe doesn't have it yet, and that's an interesting decision. He has the minerals for it. He can do it.
That might actually be a boo-boo there.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
So it's just late. It's not something funky.
Well,
I thought he might throw something down on us that we'd never seen before.
That puts him behind actually quite a bit on the warp gate by about 40 to 50 seconds. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
He is 50 seconds behind on that, and so
Oh, look at this. I'm sorry to interrupt you. We have a random Stargate coming out of FaZe. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
And I like that Stargate. I even like the placement.
Yeah, that's in a spot that CaptainSwag is unlikely to scout, although he could. Oops, why is mine? There we go.
But CaptainSwag appears to be moving now, and he has the forward pylon, and I just like everything about this. Although there is one of FaZe's probes chilling at the back door, possibly to plant down another forward pylon.
Possibly.
But as we see the Stargate not doing anything just yet, and I'm really hoping once he gets the he's waiting for the gas to stack up.
He's a wee bit low on the gas, but here comes a nice little push out of CaptainSwag, and we might actually see this do some damage. Oh, and a Guardian Shield pops up. That's a nice little idea.
Fantastic. But FaZe does have 3 Stalkers he can use on this, and he does, and it very well held off. But there's another round of Warpins coming. But the Void Ray is coming out. And I don't know, do you think this will be a game changer? How much of a game changer do you think this will be? It will be a game changer.
Well, okay. Let's take a quick look and see what CaptainSwag is actually doing. He's on 2 gases. He's expanding. He's got 3 gateways, and that's about it. Whereas our FaZe, he's finally gotten his 2nd gas, which he got a lot later than CaptainSwag, is 3 gateways and a Stargate with a Void Ray nearly complete. Now, right now this push of Stalkers is slightly scary, but it's probably going to just melt away, and especially since this Void Ray comes out, this Void Ray is just going to absolutely clean up these Stalkers with these, unless they focus it down. Oh, and now they know.
They don't appear to be.
There we go, that push is going to fail yet again, but that Void Ray lost quite a chunk of health.
It did.
Yeah, about 40 HP.
Which is about a third of health. I mean, I hate to be throwing down. I'm not to say that you didn't know that, but that's a third of its health gone. And the shields are obviously regenerating, but at the same time, you can't get that health back.
Robo Gateway, but look at the bottom left-hand corner. We possibly have a small push coming up, and there's not very many defenses in this base right now.
Right, and I would like to see a forward pylon go down. But other than that, no, I think this is actually a really good call. His army is out of position. It's just everything says go for it, as long as there's a forward pylon to get the reinforcements.
Oh, here we go. And this pylon is going to go down, and it's not going to empower anything, but if he continues to take down these pylons, it's going to take down at least 1 gateway.
There goes 1 gateway and the cyber core.
And right now, look, we're going to have a counter push up at the top. This is going to be interesting to see who comes out on top here.
Base race? Do you think this will turn into just a straight-up base race?
Honestly, I think FaZe blinked first and started a round of Warpins at his own base.
That is correct. But
this next is going to go down.
That is correct, and he's doing very well on his attack. He's a little bit ahead of it.
Oh, and he leaves it standing. The shields are going to regenerate on that Nexus, and then he'll have to try and take all that down again. And
just finish it off.
All the gateways are down. He's going in to pick off probes. I would have just taken down that Nexus straight away. This is turning rapidly into a base race, but there is some zealots there able to defend, but it looks like they're just going to run away.
Right, and we are going... This is a base race.
Yes,
good old-fashioned base race.
Now, FaZe has more buildings, so he would be wise to really just keep going.
That he would.
But look at this, the shield on this Nexus is already popping back up.
Yes it is. It is. Not quickly, but it is popping back up.
Oh, and here we go. We have 3 Stalkers picking off the Stalkers, CaptainSwag Stalkers. Oh, he's actually not really microing those correctly. There we go. And that Nexus does go down. And now we're just going to see I think FaZe, honestly, is going to win this one just for the sole fact that he has way more units now. There we go. There's the GG. Brilliant game.
Fantastically well done.